Beverages with Brad.
We look like the Wiggles. I'm in red and you're in blue.
That's my mic. So look around. Show. Welcome to Beverages with Brad, everybody. I'm here with Chris Monhollen.
Monhollen, that's right.
From Nashville, or from Tennessee, anyways.
Right, yeah. I grew up about 35 miles north of Nashville.
All right.
So, for all intents and purposes, Nashville.
But your wife is from here.
Right, East Greenwich, yeah.
And how did you guys meet?
Music.
Is she a musician? I'm
No,
assuming?
she's
one of your groupies?
No, we don't have groupies. We don't have groupies. She liked my music, and we became friends. There's a lot of country fans up here.
I've been to a country fest once. I think that's what it's called, at Gillette Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we got in, my friend was so drunk that she fell over the bleachers or whatever you want to call them, the stands. And,
that's right.
And then we left. So hey, I had a good time tailgating.
I played for 2 bars in Nashville. Doc Holliday's on 2nd Avenue, which you've been to.
Yes.
And then I play for Alan Jackson every Friday night at his bar. Alan's a traditionalist, so at his bar, he says, if you're gonna play here in my honky tonk, it's gonna be traditional country music or traditional sounding country music. We're not
as opposed to pop country, is that what you're saying?
Right. Like Luke Combs is hitting it really big right now. He's got that traditional sound, so it's really good to be able to play his stuff.
So you get that all the time. People just yelling requests, asking requests. How big of a pain in the ass is that?
None. It's none, because that's how you grow and that's how you learn and that's how you keep up with the trend. So if you come in and you say, hey, play such and such, and I don't know it, you can bet that, I'm gonna remember that, and I'm gonna try to figure out who that person is, what they're performing, where they're performing, why are people requesting them.
But 3 nights a week I host karaoke.
Yeah.
Right? So, not to compare it, I am not a musician.
Sure.
Clearly. It's just a bunch of drunk people ruining songs. But anyways, so...
I used to do the same thing, so go ahead, yeah.
The reason I bring this up is because I'm curious, your 3 most requested songs.
Friends in Low Places.
Uh-huh.
Any Luke Combs. And Wagon Wheel.
How sick of those songs are you at this point?
You can't get sick of it.
See, this is the difference when a guy is not from New England. This guy is so nice and so patient. Every time I ask you a question, I think you're going to be like, I am so sick of this shit.
I've literally played Country Roads Take Me Home 6 times in a night.
Yeah, you're not you don't want to vomit.
You change it up. Maybe you play it a little slower next time. Maybe you play a little faster. Maybe you mess with them and you play in the bluegrass style.
Just to keep yourself interested, so you're not bored out of your mind.
But that builds your musicality.
Probably the #1 request I have is there's always some drunk, angry girl that wants to sing Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood. I think I've heard that at least twice a week for the last 6 years.
How do they do on that song?
99% of them are terrible. I wanted you to talk about your wife's battle with cancer.
She came down to see me, and she had a lump on her neck, and I said, that's weird. And she went to her doctor here, and the doctor said, oh, it's probably just stress. I'm like, I've never heard of stress.
Yeah, stress. I'm stressed all the time. I'm stressed if my coffee's not made right. I don't get lumps coming out of my neck.
And she went in, and she had a huge number of lymph nodes in there that were just cancerous.
That must have been insanely stressful.
Not really, because thyroid cancer is kind of different from all the rest of them.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny,
it's the good cancer. We all have thyroid cancer.
Exactly, and that's weird to say, but if you get cancer, you hope it's thyroid cancer.
That's the best case scenario for
It's the best one, because they can go in, they can take your thyroid out, they can regulate your body with medication, and you're good to go. It's a cool thing, but a crazy thing is, the lymph nodes had wrapped around the vocal cord. The surgeon, when he was in there, it took hours because he couldn't decide what he needed to do, whether it was cut the vocal cord, which means no voice, or get as much as he can, or he didn't know what to do. So at the end, he cut it.
That must have been fun for her. Hey, do you care if you ever talk again? Is that a big deal for you?
She woke up and didn't have a voice. Didn't know if she would ever get a voice back.
Wow, that's stressful.
And it is stressful.
I mean, she couldn't nag you anymore. That's good.
She didn't nag me before, but
this guy's too positive. I'm trying to get this guy to complain about something.
Her surgeon was wonderful. They did the surgery. She came through it like a champ. So no signs of disease, no evidence of disease. We call it NED.
You have a bit of a miracle child. Tell me that story.
We do. When she was going through the cancer thing, she went through iodine radiation treatment, and she had to be quarantined. Again, she was up here. I was in Tennessee. We were doing all this
he
stuff.
like smiles. He's like, I shouldn't be quarantined. You know?
They told her it's hard to conceive after that radiation just because of the chemicals that's in your body. So it could take 1 year to 3 years to conceive. We came up for Christmas. There it is.
Wow.
It was that quick.
No, was that nerve-wracking because you were like, oh shit, like is this gonna have complications and stuff now because it happened so soon?
She was almost 3 months early.
That must have been stressful, right? Stressful?
That was stressful. It wasn't horrible. It was stressful.
Of course it wasn't. I can't get this guy to complain about it.
We were.
He's like, I got shot, but it wasn't a big deal.
It wasn't bad.
A little bit of blood.
It grew back, you know.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
My favorite superhero is Batman. He didn't have any superpowers. He just had a lot of money.
Well, that's your answer. You have everything you need. You could just go around with a guitar and a grappling hook, and you'll be real ready to fight crime.
A few $1 million?
His superpower is to be rich.
There you go.
So where can people find your music so that you can become rich?
Man,
and,
you can.
The new country Batman.
ChrisMonhollen.com, Instagram at Monhollen Music. You can email me. Yeah, I'll give you all the details. You can.
All right, sounds good.
Put a link
Thanks
up.
for doing the show.
Thanks, buddy. Absolutely.
Thanks, Chris.
Absolutely.